So, this video is kind of all over the place. It was supposed to start out with us installing the P71 drive shaft. Come to find out, even with the spacer from ADTR, it ain't gonna work. Ball joints. Oh yeah, and I also bought another Lincoln. We are less than 2 weeks away from the beginning of Sick Michigan Miles, and after 5 long years, I'm finally replacing the windshield by Smash. And on this episode of Drag and Drive Cribs, we have what will inevitably be me and my little brother's casa for the week. We're gonna do a little bit more roll racing. This video is kind of all over the place. It was supposed to start out with us installing the P71 drive shaft. Even with the spacer from ADTR, it ain't gonna work. Unfortunately, and I've got some pictures, with the spacer and even with swapping the yoke, it was still like 2.5 inches too short. So I'm still gonna have to get a drive shaft made for this thing. That's not gonna happen right now. Luckily, Sick Michigan Miles is on the 8th mile. With that being said, that's like less than a couple weeks away. We've been trying to get some testing done, and we haven't really had any success. We went and tried to locate a spot where we could maybe make a sticky spot so we could at least test 60 foot and the whole building boosting the heat. Virgin road, so we've tried to get some rubber down. As far as testing goes before Sick Michigan Miles, I have a sneaking suspicion that our test day is probably going to be day 0 at Mile End, so it is what it is.
I like race car stuff.
We'll be right back, babe.
You smell that E85 too.
Put another 10 gallons in before we came. About 17 pounds right now.
I saw that.
It wasn't much.
What did you do? Go up or down? Oh.
Just try to get it to make 18, 19. That's what it's running at the track, or that's what I run at the track anyway.
Right. This guy knows all the back roads.
Yeah, this road's pretty shitty, but it connects over to first, which isn't that bad.
Town car, bro. A town car. It's a town car. And it whips. Oh no.
See what I mean? Takes forever.
Yeah. It makes all the right noises. It's just street legal drag car.
Ball joints. Trying to get the camber in place.
20 minutes later.
Oh, that's way more better. Anyway, father-in-law hooked us up with a new riding lawnmower. And he's also now retired. A retired police officer. So now that he's retired, I finally took him for a little ride in the town car.
That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast. That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast.
He seemed to enjoy it. Now I gotta get this thing on the alignment rack. I think my alignment is pretty good. Look, man, no hands. Money.
Several days later.
Oh yeah, and I also bought another Lincoln. 2005 Aviator with dun 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 aluminum block dual airbag cam 4.6. That's destined for Biggie. But in the meantime, it's gonna be the winter wheels. Unfortunately, the catalytic converters are extremely clogged. As you can see, they are breaking down horribly. So, repairing. For the final step of the repair process. I pull a bunch of shit out. Yeah. And some of you may remember Biggie's old wheels. Yeah, they fit.
Get on in that stankin' Lincoln, crank it up and ride.
Alright, people. We are less than 2 weeks away from the beginning of Sick Michigan Miles. And after 5 long years, I'm finally replacing the windshield I smashed. Story time. The second motor that I blew up in this with the Cummins turbo, not this setup, but the original setup. I went to shut the hood without the cowl on, and I had my crescent wrench sitting in the corner, and as you can see, freaking shattered it.
I think he fucking shattered it.
And it progressively has spidered. And there's a chip over there, so I figured after 5 years, it's probably due time. Plus, I don't want to catch no flack in any way, shape, or form while we're on this drag and drive. So, Safe Flight is the ones coming to put the new windscreen in. I figured I would take the liberty of taking the cowl off just because, you know, there's a bunch of stuff going on in here. Make their job a little easier. Less stuff they gotta touch.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Gotta test it out. And on this episode of Drag and Drive Cribs, we have what will inevitably be me and my little brother's casa for the week. Stole the mattress pads out of the camper. Might as well put them to use. There's plenty of room for, sleeping. What's up, Louie?
Louie!
What you think, Bubba?
It's a giant tent for my boy.
What's up, big guy? Come here. Louie. Psst, 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 psst. Mr. Man boy. What's up, Bubba?
Buddy.
He's like, this is weird.
What do you think, my guy?
What's up, my dude? He's like, why is there this big thing in the living room, guys? What are you doing? As long as you don't scratch up the tent, okay? So yeah, this should work. I think it'll do. We got a light too. Babe! Press the button. It's glowing. Oh wow. There's a few different settings. It gets pretty bright in here. Dun dun dun. Yeah. Neat. Tonight's late night shenanigans, we're gonna do a little bit more roll racing. It's Cobalt SS, and I've ridden in it, and I'm here to tell you it's got some long legs. So we're gonna go see how we stack up.
Put us on the scene. Leather seats, wood grain, tinted glass, and Turbo Town, call your hauling ass in class.